It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Physical deferment, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? A pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Terrapins will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
The shotgun running play call. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Now it's 2nd down here. in time, it'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Hawkins. The receiver makes the catch. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Point goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. With sure hands, it's Wiggins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll try the right here. Gets the 1st and still running. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Moore. They get him down to wrap up. Well, Maryland has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Hawkins. Pass pop, can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Defense not pressing this time. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here before the defense come up with a stop? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes it. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Here he goes. Touchdown, Maryland. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score Maryland 14, Miami 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Trying to find room. It's Williams. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Boom! Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Brought down on the perfect tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Touchdown, Canes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
That makes the score Maryland 14, Miami 7.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Makes a quick catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Linebacker shifting around now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Terrapins will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
A completion makes it 2nd down.